Hi YouTube, it's Ticky's Trinkets here, and I thought I'd just do a new session on my YouTube channel where I just show you what lunches I've made for myself for the day, because I usually take the time to make something nice for lunch, and I usually have to pack it up in a lunchbox anyways. So sorry about that, I got spray adhesive on my thumb, that's why it looks so nasty. So I just thought from now on I'd make a like a playlist on my YouTube channel where I just show videos for my weekly lunches. Some of them will be a little bit more cutesy than this, but I thought this would be like a great idea. They might not always be in the to-go box, sometimes they might be on a plate, but I thought this would be a great idea, and I do have several different lunch boxes. This one particular I got from Walmart. It's a 3-section divider, and on the lid part right here it has a fork and a knife. I've actually lost the fork. And also you could use these ideas for your children or for, yourself, just like I have. I don't have kids, so it's just something I do for me. And these are like my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. Bella Boo's Lunches and Mommy Life, the Calm Mom blogger. I can't remember everyone's names by heart, but they do videos similar to this for their children, and I just love watching it, so I just wanted to talk about my lunch. Okay, so let's turn it around. So the big compartment here is Bertolli pasta. I hope I'm saying that right. Bertolli. Yeah, like they say on the commercial. Bertolli. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Also with Bertolli pasta sauce on it, which is like a white sauce. I don't have the container with me. We've already thrown it out. And on top you see like some herbs. That's just some dried basil I sprinkled on top. I also sprinkled some dried Parmesan. Pretty easy to make. Took about 20 minutes, cooking pasta. Let the water boil. Pretty easy. These are just the Cheddar Bay biscuits you can get in the box from Red Lobster in your local grocery store. Just cooked them up and put them in here. Obviously, I'm not leaving the bread in there. You wouldn't put bread in the fridge. It'd be hard as a rock. Put it in tin foil, leave it in your microwave, on the counter, or something else. Do not put it in your fridge. And last but not least, I have a fruit, because I like to incorporate a fruit or a vegetable. I have strawberries that needed to be eaten before they went bad, some green grapes, and some blueberries down there at the bottom, which is a little hard to see. There we go, nice and pretty. But yeah, I hope you all start liking these food videos. Some of them, like I said, will be more cutesy and decorative than this, so it still stays in the art theme. But I wanted to branch out of my comfort zone and do something a little different that I know I enjoy, so I hope you all will enjoy it. Alright, stay tuned for Tuesday's video. This is Monday's. See you then. Hello again, YouTube. It's Ticky's Trinkets here, and today I have another Tuesday. I should say the date, but I don't know what it is. I think the date is June 20th? Yeah, Tuesday, June 20th, 2017, and I have another lunchbox meal, which I didn't put the fruit in here, but you can also add fruit to this meal. This container that I got, I just wanted to show you all. I got the lid underneath. I bought this on eBay, I believe, eBay or Amazon. I'll post it down in the description below where you can buy it. It's a 5-in-1 lunchbox. It has 5 compartments, plus it's microwavable and dishwasher safe, so I thought that was awesome. This you can use for soup or fruit. That way you can take it out if you need to heat up the rest of your meal at work. Or, if kids are at school, since I said you could do this for kids, this will probably be better suited for an adult that has a microwave, this whole meal in general. I mean, the sandwich you could probably do, and the fruit you could probably do, but the veggies might not be so good that cold. I am trying to get it to focus. There we go. Okay, I do have the items beside me over here, so I can explain everything one by one. These are also going to be very easy meals, less than 20 minutes prep, or 20-30 minutes tops. First, let's start with the potatoes. I know this is 2 servings, but I'm not going to eat all this. I just wanted to put the whole bag in here. I'll eat the rest later as like a snack or for another meal. The potatoes are, I'm going to scooch this out the way. These Steam Fresh by Bird's Eye flavorful barbecue potatoes. Just heat them up in the microwave according to the wattage on your microwave. Yeah, just based on how many watts requires how many minutes. I heated mine up for 5 minutes. Next, let's do the collard greens next. The collard greens are I'm not very good at cooking collard greens. I've tried time and time again. I cannot get a good recipe. So I just went to my local Walmart deli and bought a half-pound of it in this little container. And I just went on ahead and put that in there. That's nice and easy. And like I said, the potatoes are also easy. Next, the sandwiches that I have here are croissants. The croissant sandwiches themselves are Sam's Choice brand. And I will show you if I can get the box closed because it came open randomly. There we go. Ooh, that is way too much. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, you get 4 in a pack, and it was Sam's Choice. They were on sale today because the date is today, June 20th, 2017, which isn't showing up. But yeah, and they're pretty good. I've already nibbled off a little bit, and it says made with butter. Sam's Choice has a lot of stuff like this. They also have Bavarian pretzels and some other stuff. But yeah, and I just took one, and I just cut it up into 4 individual sections, so it would fit in my lunchbox better. And on each sandwich, I have these new ballpark chicken patties, which are hickory smoked bacon with white cheddar on the inside. I've also taken a nibble off of these. They are really good. They're kind of expensive. They're like $5 or $6, but you know, going for easy. These take 80 seconds to 90 seconds to cook. Pretty easy. The croissants obviously just come out of a box. That's easy. And to top off the sandwich, I just got this, it's not new, but it's new to me, Kraft garlic aioli, which has a real sweet flavor to it, and it's kind of thick, and it has a little bit of chunks because it's made with real garlic, but I do like it. The garlic does come through. And just a little other side note, to add more flavor to the sandwich, you could always add because I'm a big fan of onions and garlic, which you're going to see throughout these videos, crispy fried onions. You just get a small thing like this, and you could just sprinkle some on the sandwiches and you're good to go. But yeah, I hope you all like this. Like I said, it is a meal that you can heat up in a microwave at work. That way you can have everything ready in the morning or the night before. Because like I said, it took about 20 minutes to do all this. Sorry, light. And yeah, it was just pretty easy and pretty cute. The lunchbox is pretty convenient, which I'll link down below. And I'll link the one from yesterday down below as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all Wednesday. Bye-bye, YouTube. Hello again, it's Tiki's Trinkets here. I probably shouldn't say that for every single day, but oh well. Let me readjust the light. Here is my meal for Wednesday the 21st. I just had the lid on it. This is another different lunchbox. This is the Eco Meal Kit. It is collapsible. You can get this at Walmart. Ignore the receipt under there. I didn't move the receipt off the desk. And the cool thing about this one is they have this little compartment on the top that I'm having issues opening, but you can put sauce in here, and it's like maybe 1 ounce. And they also have this, which you can attach to the lid of it, which is where you keep your spoon and your fork. My hands are wet because the sandwich was warm when I put it in here. I'm just gonna move that out of the way while I do the video. Okay, gonna put the spoon and the fork right there for the minute. If I could talk right, I'm going to put the spoon and fork combination right there for the meantime. Let's start with the yogurt. The yogurt I have today is Yoplait Mixed Berry. Just so you can see it right here. It is just 1 cup. If you were doing this for a child, you could probably do less than a cup. But that's just what I did. Next, the muffin that I have for the side is just a muffin that I needed to eat. I was going to eat it for breakfast, but I didn't have time because of school. It is a Otis Spunkmeyer Wild Blueberry Muffin. The reason why I only ate half is because it's kind of hard to see, but it's 410 calories for 1 muffin. That's a lot of calories for 1 muffin. So I only eat a half at a time. Next, let's go on to our entree. As you know, the croissant sandwiches are from yesterday. We just need to eat them because they had yesterday's date on them. We got them from Walmart on sale. And this time on them, I don't have a sauce. I just have ham. And it's unfocusing while I'm doing that. There we go. It's ham on there, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's a ultra I can't pull it up. I heated it up. It's ultra fine cheese from Sargento. Here is the cheese that I use, and I use 2 slices, ultra thin, sharp cheddar, 45 calories per slice. That's pretty good. Plus you get in your dairy. Oh, I also wanted to say, you know, just for like an idea, you know, I want to try to get in a dairy, a fruit, a grain, a protein, a snack, or just something for me. But yeah. Oh, the ham is Hillshire Farm. I get this because it's easy and it's affordable. It's like $2 something for this whole thing of ham. That's a pretty good thing of ham for that price. The Sargento is a little more on the expensive side, but you get 18 slices, which to me is pretty good. I gotta readjust the camera real quick. There we go. And last but not least, I have these fruit kebabs here, which I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to eat these grapes because they're not ripe. And I read online that if grapes are not ripe when you buy them, once they're picked off the vine, they will no longer become ripe. But I wanted to show you this fruit kebab, for example, because I do this all the time. But you just take grapes and blueberries, prunes, or apple chunks, whatever kind of fruit you like, and just skewer them on a little skewer. And again, this was either from Mommy Life or Bella Boo's Lunches, one or the other. I'll link their channels down below, but I really like their channels. They help me out with inspiration a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this lunch. And I will see you all tomorrow on Thursday the 22nd. Thanks for watching. Hey there again. Today is Thursday the 22nd. And for my meal today, I didn't have to pack it up, so it's on the plate. Well, my lunch for the day. Let's go through everything step by step. Oh yeah, like I said, all my meals won't be in a lunchbox, but I do have a lunchbox over here to show you that you could potentially put it in. If I could just back that food up for a sec. Okay. This is, what brand is it? Fuel? F-U-E-L? Yeah. And it closes up like this, and it's pretty compact. Let's see what it says. Home presence. And it's dishwasher safe, which is hard for y'all to read because I got it upside down. It says it's recyclable. There's some other disclaimers. Do not microwave though. But you could always heat the corn dog up ahead of time and wrap it up in tin foil. But the lunchbox itself, if I can get it open, has one huge compartment that just lifts out of here. And it's just one big compartment. You could cut the stick of the corn dog to make it fit in here better. See, yeah, you could like cut the stick. Yeah. Okay, and the second compartment, let me just close that back. I'm very bad at this. As you can see, 3 compartments. One is slightly larger, the other 2 look really small. Well, you won't see nothing if I can't get it open. You know what? I'll be right back. No. I don't want to stop whilst doing this because I don't want my phone to act up because it's been acting funny. Finally. Okay, the big compartment you could put the collard greens in or the applesauce in. And the small compartment, again, this one would fit like a whole cup of yogurt, believe it or not. So you could put the applesauce in there and the collard greens in here. And the cheese you could just slide, I believe you could slide it in here. Well, you could open it up and cut it up and put it in here. Or you could use cheese cubes or something. But this is just what I have today. But yeah, that's just a lunchbox idea. Again, I will put in the description below where you could buy this particular lunchbox at online. But let's get to the food. I should have done that first. But the food for Thursday is White House Original Applesauce, and it's just a cup right there. I have these. I had the same collard greens from the other day, but I sprinkled a little bit of bacon bits on there for a little extra protein, because corn dogs and bacon, you know, it's not the best protein, but it is protein. Land O'Lakes Colby Jack cheese. These are like 60 or 70 calories each. expires in October, so it's a pretty good shelf life. And like I said, you could just take it out and cut it up. These, if you get these, they are hard to open, even for me. So if you're making this for a child, definitely open this ahead of time, or just go with cheese cubes. The corn dog's actually just from Sonic's, but you know, you can get them in the freezer section and heat them up. But today is 50-cent corn dog day at Sonic's, so my mom went out and bought a bunch for everybody. And like I said, the collard greens are from the Walmart deli, just with Food Line brand bacon bits sprinkled across the top to give it a little extra flavor, because you know, they're a few days old. Alright, that is my lunch for today. Stay tuned for Friday, and I might also do Saturday and Sunday, but I don't know. And just a note real quick, I'm not going to be doing this every week because I'm dirtying up a lot of lunch boxes, and it's a pain in the butt to wash when I'm not always going out. But I just want to give you some ideas, some cutesy creative ideas. By the way, to make this more cute, like I said, you can cut up the cheese. You can use, like, what did they call it? Cookie cutters? Yeah, like little mini cookie cutters, and cut this into shapes. That would be adorable. The corn dog, like I said, you can cut it off the stick, and you could maybe cut that up into slices, and it'll look like sushi. Just cute things to make it stand out. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Hello, YouTube. I know I said I would call you my bunnies, but for my food videos, I'm just going to stick to saying hello, YouTube. I know it's different and changing it up every time, but it's better since this is my food crafts and lunchbox ideas rather than my crafting ideas. To start off, this lunchbox I actually got from China or Japan. I know it sounds weird, but it was like $1 something each, and it comes in yellow, purple, blue, and pink, and their eyes are all different, so they all have different expressions. And this is like a real bento box, so this really is a bento box. And this is Friday the 22nd or the 21st. I can't remember what date it is, but you'll see it on the video. I'm just going to set the bowl itself inside the face because it kind of fits in there perfectly. Well, I'm going to have to hold it up. Okay, so to make this a little more cutesy, even though it's already an owl, I included these silicone cup holders, which I think I used one other day this week. You can get them on Amazon. I'll post a link in the description below. But for this, since it is a Friday, I just have like a make-your-own pizza type thing. To start off, I just have these crackers. They're Ritz crackers. They're Italian herbs flavored, which goes good since this is like a pizza. The pepperonis are just a very cheap brand. It's just a store brand. A little pack you get with a bunch of them stacked up. The cheese for the quote-unquote pizza, which you could do this with kids and adults because this does not need to be heated up. Like, I am like blocking all the light. There we go, that's a little better on the lighting. Even though you can kind of see over my counter edge. Ignore that. The cheese is this creamy Swiss Laughing Cow. It, like, you don't even need a knife or a fork. It will be a little messy, so give the kids a napkin for sure. But this stuff just, you can just scoop it with the cracker. It's so moist. The marinara sauce I used, you can obviously see back there, is just a little sauce cup that I saved from going out eating one day, which is an idea you could do as well. And to make this a little bit healthy, I just included the last of my blueberries. I need to go shopping. I'm completely out of fruit, except for these, which I included one of these. My probiotic prunes, which I actually like because they're just like giant raisins. My family doesn't seem to like them, but I do. And I have one prune right here. It's kind of hard to see. It's pretty too. It kind of looks like a heart. And these are heart-shaped, by the way, and this one's circular shape on the cupcake molds. So it makes it even more cutesy, and I use alternating colors to make it even more decorative. And then, again, I just have blueberries mixed in right here, the last of my blueberries. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this week. That will be my last video for the week. I will have more creative lunchbox ideas or more creative food ideas coming your way. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.